Hello friends, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I am going to share with you my trash. We're going to go through my empties. I don't have a lot of them, but I think I have some. I like when my empties have different things in it, and this month I have some different things. And let's get right into it so this video doesn't run 30 minutes. Let's start with some food items first. I have been using, I try to do a little bit of the low carb act. I don't think the low carb is for me because I love fruit and I just can't give up fruit. I can give up bread. I have no interest in eating meat. I can give up most pastas. I have to have it maybe once a month. And I can't give up my pizza. I just can't. We really enjoy it, and unfortunately it's not low carb, and I'm not making it with a cauliflower crust either. So I find a protein powder that we are enjoying for our smoothies, which helps to make it a little bit lower in carb, although I don't think most protein powders that I have used in the past have been high carb. But I thought I would mention this, and this I think even people who are on paleo, and I think people who are doing keto can probably do this. Maybe not paleo, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is from Primal Kitchen. And this is the chocolate coconut primal fuel low carb meal replacement. And I'm going to be bringing you a couple of Healthy Zone smoothies, probably starting this Sunday. And you'll see that I use both of these in them. I think I use more of the vanilla for myself and the chocolate for Lou. But I also have the vanilla coconut in it, and it's the Primal Fuel Low Carb Meal Replacement. It has 8 grams of coconut fat, and it has 6 grams of net carbs in it. It is gluten-free. It only has 2 grams of sugar in it, and it has some prebiotics in it. I do like it. Now, I don't use a full serving of it in my smoothies. I only use 1 scoop versus 2. It does have 190 calories in the chocolate, and I think the vanilla might have 170. So for me, I consider that a very high calorie protein smoothie, but it is very good, and you can adjust the calorie intake just by the way you make your smoothie. So stay tuned for Sunday's videos. I think I have 3 in the editing booth already, and I'm trying, my friends. I'm trying to keep up with the, Healthy Zone and my other videos. The doodles are very demanding, but they are getting so much better. So back to our trash. Now, I think I have talked about this before. I have extremely dry feet. Right now, I am battling with my feet. They are cracked so bad. They crack to the point where they bleed. I Google all kinds of things. I've had medicated from my dermatologist. I've had products that are prescription strength. I've used urea. I've used Flexo. I've used them all, my friends, and nothing really works for me. I just have extremely dry feet, and with the summer, unfortunately, I enjoy shoes that they're more open, and they prove to be the enemy to my heels and many people. I do the pedicures, although I'm considering not having them done out publicly anymore and just continue to do them myself, because I think there is something that they're using. It could be their cleaning products that they use in the actual bowl, that the residue of it is mixing in with the water, or perhaps it's the products they are using. They might be high alcohol products. I'm not sure. And I'm just going to, I don't like the foot files they use. They use like microplanes on your feet, and I think that when you are very aggressive on already dry feet, you can actually cause more problems, because right now my feet are so painful. I'm stuffing them with Neosporin in the cracks and putting heavy Band-Aids. I just went and bought some liquid Band-Aid. I broke my baby toe, believe it or not, on a shopping cart. It has been so painful. My body's just not supposed to work out anymore. I'm losing all my muscle tone, and that's a different video all in itself. But I really have to focus on my feet. So let's get to the trash part. This is by Foot Logic. Now, Foot Logic was, in the beginning, it was formulated for diabetics, because some people, diabetics have to be careful with certain things that they do to their feet. And this one here was originally created for, and I think it's a German product, for people who have diabetic. And this is their exfoliating seaweed scrub body wash. Now, I only use this on my feet, and it has a very mild grain that helps to exfoliate. And I just think that the seaweed extract in it is really good, because when I use this consistently, my feet are a little bit better. So it's the Footlogic's exfoliating seaweed scrub. It will be hard for you to find. I think the only place that you are going to be able to find it is if you are a professional. You can Google to find out the area where this line is sold, or you'll find it on Amazon. And of course, I'll put the link below for you. But this is really a great product. I love all of the Footlogic's. I have a large bottle of the soak, and I use their number 3 foam, fabulous for dry, cracking feet. But you have to be consistent. Right now, I am, exfoliating in the shower, and then I use the foam as soon as I get out, because just like your body, the feet, when they're moist and damp, they will take in the moisture better. And then I am wearing cotton socks to bed with I'm using the CeraVe ointment right now on them. And then as soon as I get up in the morning, I put those moisturizing foot gloves, I call them, on my feet that Bliss has, and other lines carry them also. And my feet are starting to improve. So I'm hoping that, because it's very, very uncomfortable to wear sandals. And right now, because of my broken toe, which let me tell you, that was so painful. And the only thing they can do is tape it. So I have my 2 toes taped together. And oh, it was excruciating. And I have a high tolerance for pain, my friends. Very high tolerance. I don't take medication. I actually have been taking an anti-inflammatory because it's just unbelievable what that baby toe can do to your body. All right, so back to the trash. I went through another sweet spot. I think that all women who have any kind of vaginal dryness or vaginal issues because of menopause, with menopause, the skin thins and it becomes very sensitive. You can have vaginal dryness where intercourse is very painful. So vaginal dryness, you have to find a good lubricant, but washing your skin with something that has a pH balance for that area will help you out. So ladies, try the sweet spot. I buy it at Target. I have 4 or 5 backups of it. Absolutely love it. And I do think that vaginal itching is another thing that happens. I do think that it's helping with all of them. I really do. Not so much the vaginal dryness, but the itching, and some women have odor, and this will help, okay? I'm not embarrassed to talk about the vagina, okay? Because it's part of the woman, and I'm sorry to my boys who are watching me. All right, so now this is something I tried because I wanted to see if it at all, I have my microphone on, I wasn't sure I did. I wanted to see if it at all compared to the L'Occitane Almond Shower. It is nice. The L'Occitane almond smell is so, it smells real to me. This one here is a made-up almond smell to me, but this was okay. It wasn't bad. It's almond and honey, and I think that's why the almond didn't smell. There is a bug up on the ceiling. I think that's why the almond smell doesn't smell authentic to me, because it's cut with honey, and honey sometimes can add a sweetness to it. But it is by Tree Hut, and it is the Shea Moisturizing Body Wash. Now, I've used their scrubs, and I like their scrubs. I do like this, but I will say this. I am someone with age, my grip is weakening. This bottle is very hard to squeeze. I have the top open so air can flow. And you can see I can hardly squeeze this bottle. It's a very hard plastic, which makes it very hard to use this end of it. So I was finding I had to take the whole top off, and then I would have to pour some of it in my hands. So I think the design of the bottle is a little bit much as far as gripping it. But it is made in the USA, and I like that. It's certified organic shea butter, almond extract honey, and it's sulfate free. It did work nicely. The smell didn't appeal to me, and the bottle would prevent me from buying it again. All right, all right. Now for my contacts, before I put them in, I will rinse them with a Simply Saline. If I get something in them, I'll take it out and I rinse with this. I buy this at my eyeglass place, but I think you can get this at Rite Aid. And it's just a saline, and you can hold your contact in your hand and you can give it a bath. I also use a sterilizing agent, but this is just a lubrication, and if you get like a piece of hair or something on it, this is really good for rinsing it, okay? So I finished, excuse me, I finished my Algenist Pore Corrector Anti-Aging Primer. I just love it. It's killing me not to buy another one, but I want to finish up some other things I have. I would most definitely buy it again. I've gone through probably 10 of them. This is Moon. This is the Anna Rose Hydrating Rose Toner. I love this line. They have an argan oil, body argan oil that I love. They have a prickly pear face oil that I love. And they also have a body toning serum that I like. But this one here, I would spray it on a cotton pad and press it into my face. And I love essence. I love rose scents. And this one here was just as good as all of the rest. So I do like that, and I would get it again. I finished up a Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Foaming Milk and Body Wash, gluten-free, vitamin E, firming and toning. Do I think it firms and tones? No. But I do like to use the all-natural shower gels to help me with my very dry skin. And these by Shea Moisture are just, they're fabulous. They smell great, they lather nice, they make you feel clean, they don't dry your skin. You can buy them everywhere. So I really do like them. I probably have about 8 or 9 of them as backups because I go through a lot of shower gels. Lots of them. And now this one here, I normally love the Pacha, okay? I did not care for the cucumber seaweed. It was my least favorite of all of them. It was supposed to be a calming body scrub, but I will say that this is the first one I didn't care for the flavor. I didn't. And this one here is the Whipped Soap Scrub by Pacha. These are nice. I love the lavender. I love the honeysuckle. I love so many of them, but this one here just didn't do it for me. I didn't even get the feel of cucumber or seaweed in it. I really didn't. All right, so speaking of, here is that Moon. This is the Acnari. This is the Prickly Pear Brightening Youth Serum. This is very, very nice. I would use this at night before I would go to bed. I would change it off with my Vintner's Daughter to this one. I believe this one's more affordable. This one has a brightening. I love the Vintner's Daughter. I will not sit here and say that I don't. It's my most favorite oil of all. But this one here is very, very nice. I actually like this one better than, oh, what is the one with Blue Cocoon? Oh, I can't, I'm having a brain. I'll put it in an annotation. What? Oh my goodness. May Lindstrom. May Lindstrom. I actually like this one better than her youth serum. So, very nice product. Excuse me. All right, another product. This was first time trying something like this, and I bought this at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's the same place I bought this one. The Bed Bath & Beyond, that some of them now have these great, great cosmetic departments in them. And this is by Advanced Clinical. It's the Rose Hip Anti-Aging Body Oil. This was very nice, especially for the winter months. This would be very nice. It's an antioxidant, vitamin A, botanical oil, soaks into dry skin, sign for restorative glow, replenishes hydration and with pure rose hip oil. It's very, very nice, but it's thick, very, very thick. So if you get claustrophobic with anything, this may not be the oil for you. I won't buy it again, but I do believe in rosehip oil. But this one here was so thick that even on a warm, damp skin, it didn't massage really well into my skin. But it's not bad. It really isn't. Okay, so I finished up the Intense Repair Shampoo by Monat. I probably will not get this one again. I tend to like the Renew better for my hair. However, this one has more of the essential ingredients for hair growth, but I would suggest using it only on your root area because it was a little drying for my ends, but for the root area it was absolutely fine because, like I've said, I feel that Monate is all about scalp health versus the ends of my hair, because my hair is naturally dry, and I have to use like their conditioner. I mean, their mask is fabulous for my hair, but their shampoos, it's not enough moisture for me. But this one here has more of the essential ingredients for hair growth or scalp health. All right. Okay, so let's see what else we have in my little bag of tricks here. Well, we'll talk about Louis's favorite. He goes, "Would you like my opinion?" And I was like, okay. And I don't remember what he said, but he was comparing it. This one here is the taffy, and I think he's had a paste before. And he says, oh, one's thicker, but you add a little bit of water and it really works well through the hair. But anyway, it's by Monate. This is probably his third or fourth jar. He absolutely loves it. Lou really likes the black system. He loves the shaving products, and he really likes this. And again, this is the Restyle Instant Sculpting Taffy by Monate. And believe me, I have purchased so many professional paste and taffies for Lou outside of the Monate line, and this is the one he asked me for on a regular basis. So I order that every month, all right? Because he goes through probably, I think he goes through one of these every couple of months, so I always want to have a backup for him. All right, so I have one poo-poo, which I'll show you last, and then I just wanted to show you some of the essential oils I've gone through diffusing. Now, I diffuse in mostly all of the rooms in my house, and usually I will use one throughout the whole house except for my bedroom. My bedroom is always done with lavender because I want my bedroom to have a very soothing, relaxing feel to it. So I've gone through the Young Living lavender. This is my favorite lavender, and I ran out and my order wasn't filled yet, so I had to buy another lavender, and the Cacia lavender. I find this has a little bit more of a bite to it than the essential oils, and I just got the newsletter for the Young Living, and it seems that Gary Young has passed away. He passed away in May, I believe. He had several strokes that he just never recovered from. But that's really sad to me because he was not an old man. He was older, but not old. He passed away from some strokes. And anyway, the lavender is beautiful. And then the other one, and I absolutely love this. In the community we live in Florida, there is a gym and a spa inside. And every time I walk in, I'm like, oh my God, this smell is so fabulous. So I asked the girl, I go, what is it that they diffuse throughout the gym and the spa? And she said, oh, it's lemongrass. So I ordered the lemongrass from Young Living, and I have to say, this is so beautiful if you really want your house to have a spa-like feel to it. And people will walk in my house and say, did you just clean? And no, I did not, but I mean, I deep clean once a week, and then I just clean surface throughout the week, but I diffuse all the time. And lemongrass and purification by them is also beautiful. And I'll use a one of those steamers on the floor. Now, I won't mix the essential oil into the actual water that I put into the unit, but I will sprinkle this all over the pad, so when the steam comes out, it steams my floor with lemongrass. And having two dirty doodles, I have a paranoia about my house ever smelling like dog. I had a plumber come in, and he was working on the downstairs toilet. And he said, did you just clean? He goes, I love the smell of that clean. I go, oh no, I said I diffuse. And he said, oh, it looks like my lights are going weird. Oh, my battery is dying. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I better change my battery. Oh, let me try it. Okay, anyway, so he couldn't believe I had two dogs. That's how good the house smells when you burn these. Okay, one poo-poo I have. And you know I love the Yes to Coconuts balm. This one here I talked about in a video not too long ago. It was in a haul. I don't like this. It is nothing like the melting cleanser they have. It comes with this sponge, and then it opens up, and it looks like it's going to be this beautiful balm, but it does not work the same as the balm in the tube, the melting cleanser. Absolutely love that. So those are what I finished up this month. Let me know in the comments what you finished up, what you would buy again, what you did not like that you purchased and you don't recommend. You know, I love when you all share with me. I'm hurrying because my battery's going to run out, so thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We are living life here. Go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. Love you all. See you, my friends.